When I was deciding on what to do to accomplish my weight loss goals, I went on the ketogenic diet and I was able to get into ketosis quickly and burn fat faster while I was following the ketogenic diet. I was able to lose 100 pounds in only 4 months by following the ketogenic diet, and I figured out the exact methods and ways to burn fat faster on keto and to properly get into ketosis and not stall while you are on a weight loss journey. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Here we are again today with another video. If you are new to my channel, I lost 130 pounds by doing keto, intermittent fasting, and exercising in a fasted state. And I did lose 100 pounds in only 4 months on the ketogenic diet. My goal on my channel is to help you guys out with your own weight loss journeys. And I personally talk about the ketogenic diet a lot because it was the way that I lost weight, and it did teach me about fitness and abstaining away from processed food. So I'm here to help you guys out with that. I did lose 100 pounds on the regular ketogenic diet, but the keto diet is kind of hard to follow. When I was trying to figure out how to lose weight, I didn't really know what to do until I personally formulated my own weight loss plan. And if you guys are interested in exactly what I did in my exact routine, I do have a weight loss course that is out right now. Everything will be down in the description for you guys so you can easily access it. But to make a long story short, basically keto is very difficult to follow, but I did figure it out and I was able to lose weight successfully with it. So I am here to tell you guys how to burn fat faster while you are on the ketogenic diet, because I know there is a lot of confusion around the subject of keto. I personally believe I would not have been able to successfully lose weight as quickly and in a healthy manner if I did not transition to following the ketogenic way of eating. The keto diet is very restrictive, but on top of that, it does allow you to create discipline. And if you're having major health concerns, such as me, I did have PCOS and I did have a lot of health issues just because of my weight and the way that I was eating. And when I switched to keto, literally almost instantaneously, all of my symptoms went away. When I was on my weight loss journey, the keto diet did work instantly for me, so I didn't really have any trouble with getting into ketosis. It is a lot easier if you go from eating very poorly and then instantly transitioning onto the ketogenic diet. If you initially eat poorly and then you transition onto the ketogenic diet, you will see results almost instantly, just because the keto diet and regular eating, such as processed food, sugar, and carbs, is completely different and your cellular mechanisms will switch. However, the reason why people don't lose weight on keto as quickly or don't know if they are in ketosis is because they are not following the ketogenic diet properly. You have to eat a certain percentage of fat every single day. You have to eat a certain percentage of carbs every single day and a certain percentage of protein for it to properly work. Now, there are ways that you can kind of go around this and kind of expedite that process, and I am going to get into that, but people usually don't lose weight, not because keto is really difficult, but because they aren't following it properly or they don't really know how to exactly start it. To successfully follow the ketogenic diet, you have to eat 75% unsaturated or saturated fat, so any type of dairy product excluding milk, because milk has sugar in it. 25% of your daily caloric intake is going to be coming from any type of protein, so this means meat, and then 5% of your daily caloric intake is going to be coming from any type of non-starchy vegetable, and you do have to follow this for keto to work properly. It is a must that you prioritize high-fat foods, because high-fat foods naturally don't have a lot of sugar or any carbs in them. That is why the keto diet is structured this way. We have 3 different types of processes that our body uses to get energy. We have the cellular process that happens when we eat sugar and carbs. Then we have the cellular process that happens when we only eat protein or we go off of a protein-based diet for our muscles. And then we have ketosis, which is basically the goal of the ketogenic diet when you abstain from carbs and sugar completely. The sole purpose of the keto diet is to put your body into a state of ketosis, and that is why you have to follow it so restrictively. Because if you don't follow the ketogenic diet properly, then your cellular processes will switch and your body will not burn fat for energy. It'll burn something else. But even if you are following the ketogenic diet macros safely and properly, there are ways that you can stall on the ketogenic diet. So now I am going to give you tips on exactly how to burn fat faster while you are following the ketogenic diet, and how to ensure that you are in ketosis if you are trying to lose weight. So the first thing that you can do to burn fat faster while you are following the ketogenic diet is to do an egg fast. In my weight loss course, I do go in depth about what an egg fast is and how to properly follow it and the ingredients to do it, but just an overview of it, it's basically where you only eat 6 eggs the entire day, along with about 2 tablespoons of butter and then cheese, approximately about 1 ounce of cheese per egg. So you would eat 6 eggs, 6 ounces of cheese, and then 2 tablespoons of butter for the entire day, along with intermittent fasting. And the reason why this will accelerate your weight loss and get you into ketosis faster is because eggs naturally have ketogenic macros within themselves, and they are nutritional. Eggs are a food that is naturally 75% high fat, 25% moderate protein, and I believe it has about 0.5 carbs per egg, and it is perfect for you if you are trying to get into ketosis faster. When I was on my weight loss journey, that is what I did to start the ketogenic diet. This is also why on the ketogenic diet, a lot of people eat eggs for a lot of their meals, because eggs are perfect while you are following keto. I know a lot of people don't usually like to eat them just because of their taste, but if you are trying to start keto, or if you are stalling on a weight loss journey, they can definitely help you burn fat faster and get into ketosis quicker. The second thing that you can do while you are on the ketogenic diet to burn fat faster is to eat less fat. And I know this is contradictory, but when you eat too much fat, you have to remember that fat on the ketogenic diet is any type of dairy product or any type of oil. If you eat too much of anything, it's never really good for your health. You have to eat a moderate amount of it, or within the means of the ketogenic diet. So if it is 75% saturated / unsaturated fat, you have to only eat 75% of your daily caloric intake with fat. You have to properly nourish yourself even if you are following the ketogenic diet. So yes, you have to eat higher fat foods, but you also need protein to properly function. You also need some type of vegetable to properly function. The ketogenic diet is amazing for weight loss because of its whole food nature, but you have to structure your meals and really know what you are doing. The next thing that you can do to burn fat faster while you are on the ketogenic diet and get into ketosis quickly is just by simply checking the ingredients and what you are eating. The purpose of the ketogenic diet is to get your body into a state of ketosis, but also prioritize whole food and stay away from processed food, sugar, and carbs. And usually you have to buy things that you can see at the grocery store, meaning fresh items. The only things that you should be getting that are packaged are things that should be specifically preserved. If you eat processed ingredients, it will instantly kick you out of ketosis. You know when something is processed when on the back of the label there are things that you cannot read. If you do not understand what an ingredient says, or it has numbers next to the ingredients, that means it is processed. That means it is some type of chemical, and you should stay away from that. If you eat processed food, most likely you will eat more carbs. Most likely hidden sugar will be in there some way, and it will kick you out of a ketogenic state. This is extremely important on the ketogenic diet. That's why you have to stick to whole food. And yes, you can eat out when you are on keto. Yes, you can get fast food from keto, but you don't really know what they are putting inside of whatever you are eating. You could be going to a restaurant and you could have the perfect macros on your plate, but you don't know what type of sauce they used. You don't know know what is inside of what you're eating, and it can be stalling your weight loss, and you will not even know why you aren't losing weight. The next thing that you can do to burn fat faster while you are on the ketogenic diet is stop eating cream products. So this goes back to the second thing that I talked about, where too much fat will stall your weight loss journey. Cream, any type of half and half heavy cream, even if it is non-dairy, is a type of fat, and it will allow you to stall while you are on a weight loss journey. This is because fat, and cream specifically, has a lot of calories per gram. Fat usually has 9 calories per gram to it, and so if you are putting cream inside of your coffee, it can add up your calories very, very quickly. It is hard to measure the amount of cream you are putting in because such a small amount has a lot of calories inside of it. And to properly lose weight, regardless of what diet you are doing, you have to be in a caloric deficit. So eating too much fat can throw your macros off, and it can stall you on your weight loss journey, but also eating too much fat, specifically cream can really stall your weight loss results and prevent you from getting the benefits of getting into ketosis. But the best thing to drink when you are on the ketogenic diet is just black coffee or water or any type of unsweetened tea. I know that is not really fun for a lot of people, but if you eat cream and you indulge in it, it will throw off your macros, and on top of that, stall you on your weight loss journey. Another thing that you can do to burn fat faster and get into ketosis quicker while you are on the ketogenic diet is to intermittent fast for longer. So usually people like to do the 16 to 8 method, where you are eating from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. every single day, following the rules of the ketogenic diet. But if you are stalling on a weight loss journey, most likely it has to do with your macros, or it has to do with the caloric deficit that you are trying to maintain or achieve. If you intermittent fast for longer, you will naturally create a longer caloric deficit for yourself, and it will help you get out of a weight loss stall. When I was on my weight loss journey, I did only eat 1 meal a day, and this allowed me to lose weight very quickly. Now, I don't advise anyone trying to force themselves to eat less or to go fasting for long periods of time. A lot of people have health concerns, and they may need to eat more throughout the day, and I am not a professional. This is only my advice on specifically what I did on my weight loss journey, but I did only eat 1 meal a day, and by doing that, it allowed me to burn more calories. So a lot of questions that I get in regards to weight loss is, how many calories should I eat? I cannot tell you how many calories you should eat because everybody is different. In my weight loss course, I do have a keto diet type of calorie calculator if you guys are interested in knowing exactly what to eat, but I cannot tell you specifically what to eat because everyone's body is different. It depends on your height, it depends on how much you weigh, it depends on how fast you want to lose weight, and it depends on your health condition. When I was on my weight loss journey, I did try to eat 1,400 to 1,500 calories a day. The most that I ate in a day was about 1,700 to 1,800 calories maximum, no more than that. And the best time I personally saw results was when I ate 1,400 calories a day. I would not recommend restricting yourself more than that, because if you do restrict yourself too much, your body will stall while you are losing weight, and it will slow down your own metabolism to keep you from losing weight too quickly or starving. You have to figure out how many calories you need a day in a healthy manner to where you can burn fat at a steady pace but also not malnourish yourself. And this is why people stop losing weight so quickly. Also, if you are exercising and you are continuously losing weight, the amount of calories that you need and the caloric deficit that you need will change. And last but not least, the last thing that you can do to burn fat faster while you are trying to go on the ketogenic diet and get into ketosis quicker is by following a carnivore diet. So keto is where you eat high fat, moderate protein. Some people may have issues following the ketogenic diet correctly just because of the dairy component. A lot of people cannot eat dairy. Any type of milk product most likely has added hormones in it because it is coming from a mother cow. So if you have hormonal issues or if you have certain health concerns, eating keto or eating dairy may not be the way to go for you just because of the hormonal component. It can mess with your body if you are sensitive to eating dairy products. So carnivore is is where you just eat meat and vegetables, and that is perfect for you because you are getting nutrients from the meat that you're eating and you are prioritizing your vegetables, but you are also staying away from something that can be potentially inflammatory to you and your body. If you do create inflammatory responses within your body, it will stall you from losing weight altogether. I understand weight loss is hard, especially following the ketogenic diet, but I was able to lose 100 pounds successfully by following the ketogenic diet, and even when I was stalling on my weight loss, I figured out a routine to properly be able to lose weight, and I do have a 7-day ketogenic meal plan and a weight loss course that is out right now. You guys can look in the description and get it for yourselves if you are interested in starting your ketogenic weight loss journey. On top of that, if you don't think keto is for you, I do have a second YouTube channel, and I lost 30 pounds additionally by being a vegan, and you guys can also check that out if you are interested in eating vegan foods rather than eating meat and dairy products. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.